If we all just agree on everything, like
Is
what
that
the
what
fuck
it
kind of
is?
show is that going to be? Yeah,
Is,
I'm
is
looking.
that is
I'm trying
that
to look for a
is
crazy Republican like Voldemort.
We need to get him back.
no,
No,
you don't. No, you
the
don't need to get
only
him back.
time I want him back is if we're talking about January 6th shit. That's
Okay.
it.
Any
Literally,
comfortable?
it'll be no. Why? I don't need to. He's like my parents. I don't need the negativity. There you go.
Can I make one observation about the guy that shall not be named? You know,
Voldemort.
one quick observation. So when it was us, when it was Ish, me, and him,
Mm.
Yeah.
it was like I was on the far left, because I was set up right,
Uh-huh.
and then and then he was on the far right,
Uh-huh.
and then Ish the comic was the
Comic relief.
the common sense middle ground.
Yes.
Like
Depending
he
on the
was-
topic, though.
yeah, Ish was like, well, JC, you're maybe a little bit too much, and then
Yeah.
whatever his name was, but Ish was common sense Joe,
Uh-huh.
down the middle of the road Joe. Now, you Ish are on the right-ish of me and T.
Huh. But you're
You know
saying
what I mean?
you're saying T-dizzle is in the middle?
No.
Okay.
You are on the opposite side. Him and I.
Uh,
Because him and I are a little bit more left
uh,
than you.
okay.
Yes.
Well, I know one thing that we all can agree on.
Yes.
Motherfucking gas prices.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
What is the gas like in your area, neck of the woods?
Bro, it's like, man, it's like I think I paid with the Costco membership $5
Uh-huh.
and change.
See, I got Costco. I refuse to wait in
Yes.
those lines. Those lines are fucking like back in the 70s type shit, dude. Like this shit snaking across the parking lot
It's worth
outside.
it. It's worth it, bro. It's worth it, bro.
Have you timed yourself while you're in one of those waiting?
Well, I go early in the morning, bro. So
Yeah. See,
I get it
can't
at
do all that.
9 a.m. Ain't no line.
Really? Wait, I thought they
Yeah,
open at
yeah.
6. Don't they open at 6? Or just in your
if-
area it's not?
If you want to go at 6 in the morning,
Hmm.
God bless you, bro. You're right. But I'm saying if I go after 9 o'clock,
Oh.
around the lunch and evening
Yeah.
crew, it gets super long.
Yeah.
When you go around 9 in the morning, people gotta work for a living. You feel me?
Yeah.
There you go.
I even heard like a couple months back there was a company on the East Coast that is allowing people to get gas on credit. Gas on credit. I was like, really? It's come to that? And that was months ago before I think shit hit the fan. T-dizzle, how about you? You okay with gas prices or change
No,
of living at all?
man. I'm not. I don't even drive.
Meh.
I mean, I drive. I go hiking, and then like that's it. It's hot, man. I wish I had an electric car. Man, it's bad. It's for
hindsight.
Volvo's, it's like
Hindsight,
$5.
huh, bro? Hindsight, huh, bro?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
I had an electric car. I loved
Yeah, I
it.
remember.
It was a Nissan Leaf, man.
leave.
Well,
But I
You
think if
bastard.
anything, I'd go hybrid
bastard.
because when I got an electric car, I kind of didn't realize how much everything is like headlights that takes away from the mileage on the car, windshield wiper playing the radio. So then it's like I'm losing like a good five miles
more
per
stuff
charge. Yeah, like driving at night and shit. And I was like, oh motherfucker.
Hey, T, you brought up a good point though. Now that gas prices are so high, now you have to pick and choose where you drive.
Yeah.
And then how often
Yeah.
you do drive.
Yeah.
You feel me? Before you might have took it for granted. But now it's like,
Yeah.
all right, you know what I'm saying? It kind of makes it, because it's like, well, do I really need to go to the movie theaters today?
I know somebody who doesn't need to go to the movies because he has some shenanigans going on there, sir.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like Sunday, like I took the light road to my friend's house, but before he was like, hey, can you pick up something at Trader Joe's? And Trader Joe's is far away from my house.
And you had to think about it. You're like,
Well, I did. I biked to Trader Joe's.
do I need to go to Trader Joe's?
And then I biked to Trader Joe's. Then I biked to this bus stop, and I took the bus over there. But I was like, I can drive. And what is it? Drove into Trader
Just
Joe's.
drove, yeah, I know, right?
Or now I'm just like, man, I don't really
I
like.
know,
That's like
I
gas. Like, because I had something.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like I actually stopped doing DoorDash for at least 2-3 months just because of gas prices. Like everywhere I went, it was at least like 6.25, 6.50, and then I saw some places in Beverly Hills almost $8, 7.50, 7.60 and stuff like that.
That's
How do
taxes,
these
man.
rich people
they're
afford that
taxing.
shit?
You know,
Yeah,
go ahead.
Also, why don't you be like a pizza delivery driver?
But have like a regular job at a pizza place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I mean, that's just more hours that I have
That's
to use towards that. Like with DoorDash, I can just turn the app on, turn the app off when I want, and come and go as I please. If I take another job, I'd be like, all right, we need you from 5 to 8 or something, 4 days out of the week. I'm good.
It's a commitment, bro.
Yeah.
And it's a commitment, and I think I'm seeing a pattern, an IshDaComic commitment pattern here.
Wait, you're telling me stopping DoorDash is a pattern of commitment?
Yeah. Well,
When gas is fucking $6.50?
You just said it yourself. You don't want to commit to working at a pizza parlor because
Yeah, I already have a 40-hour week job.
Right.
I don't want to commit to another 20, 30-hour weeks.
And the thing is, you didn't even want to commit to that one either.
What? The job? No. I wanted my 38 hours or 32 hours was good enough for me for there. Then I do DoorDash, do whatever I want on top of that. So there you go. So have you guys been watching the January 6th commission?
Yeah.
Did you watch any of the coverage?
I've been catching, I've been catching a couple of clips here and there, but I'm watching my political podcast and my political news, and they catch me right up, bro. They
really?
fill me right in, bro. Yeah, man. What about you, T?
I haven't, just like with social media, to be honest.
Yep.
But I've been social media. I know there's been a lot of arrests and stuff like that, right?
Yeah,
no,
before.
More than that, bro. More than that, bro.
Well, to be honest with me, like this is the first day I actually just sat back and watched like the actual coverage and stuff. I think it was from the first day, Monday.
Yeah.
And I gotta be honest, the head guy, this light skinned black guy, he looks like the Surgeon General from the 80s. I forget his name. He's got that same beard, bald skull, but he looked like he never used never told a speech or anything in public before, because he sounded like he was real nervous whole time.
No, he's all business, bro.
But he sounded nervous though. He didn't sound authoritative. Like I'm surprised Liz Cheney wasn't the head of this thing.
Well, she's running things though.
Yeah.
She running things. But nah, man, the takeaway from the January 6th, and I'm just gonna take one takeaway, is that homeboy Donald T knew that the whole claims of election fraud was false, but yet he still asked for donations for help to fight.
Now that has to stick with him. That's my thing, because there's no loophole or anything you can say about that. People who donated to that fund, there's no loophole or anything you can say about that. Anybody who donated to that fund, they're now saying in a court of law that all that money didn't even go to this.
Didn't even go.
To this
didn't even go to his defense. It went to him. It went to his pocket, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I know Rudy Giuliani looks bad, but Rudy Giuliani always looks bad. Like they played all these clips of all his shenanigans over the course of this thing. I was just like, dude, I saw it on Jimmy Kimmel. I was like, man, leave this man alone. Throw in the towel. I just like, leave him alone. That's somebody's granddad or something.
See. That's why the other guy was so dishonest. Like because he was willing to go to the Capitol to fight, and yet if we brought to his face says, listen, Donald Trump lied to you about the whole thing, he's probably still a defend him anyways.
Yes, of course, because that's I don't know what kind of magic he has over people. I'm sorry, like even from the stuff that I heard about what he did in the 80s with when he had all the real estate in New York and
he's
fucking
it's like discriminating against African Americans.
Yeah, all the time.
I got a secret to tell you guys.
Yes.
Liz Cheney can get it, boy. Hey, silverback, silver fox. I'm telling you, boy. She
What
loves
does
them
that mean?
brothers, huh? She can
Really?
get it. You never
What does
heard of?
silverback
She
mean?
can get it,
Wait,
huh?
wait. Is she dating her brother?
She's dating this brother. Hey, if I can slide in them DMs.
You think she likes black guys?
I think she likes any man who's willing to give her company.
Wait,
And
she's married though, right?
she said it has MS on her placard. So if she's married, she's got a.
married, bro.
She is
She-
married to Philip Perry.
But
Yeah,
it
but-
says Miss
yeah.
on the placard.
Yeah,
So what does that mean?
Bro,
Is she one of those type of women?
Brubs, what state is she in though?
I don't know. I don't know.
Right.
What? She fucks goats? What is she saying? What
No,
is she saying?
no. I think her
Oh, wow.
district, her district is
Philip
hey,
Perry.
Siri,
And is Philip Perry a black man
is Liz Cheney married?
or light skinned black man?
She's white.
Philip Perry.
Damn
Good
it.
guy.
Philip
gotta look
Jonathan
this guy
Perry,
up.
an American attorney and a political appointee.
Is he black?
Oh,
Oh
Oh, he's
damn.
white.
He's white as fuck.
Yeah.
He looks like he goes hunting on the weekends.
I don't know.
I mean, he's
Hunting black guys.
Probably
He goes
so.
hunting on the weekends. Hunting black guys.
That's probably true. That part is true.
Oh really?
Bro, it's Arkansas, bro. Come on
Wow. I don't care. She can still get it.
now.
Do you, man?
Anyway.
Yeah.
man.
Anyways, it's been I know CNN covers it every day, so I've been listening to it on my podcast about it.
So you guys haven't seen any of the extra footage that they showed about that day?
I did. I saw some of it live, but then I had other things to do. But and then I caught on CNN and essentially afterward. Yeah, I mean the fighting inside the Capitol, the testimony by
All the Trump's men.
Yeah, by Trump's
It's
daughter.
it's not very what's the word? I'm looking for? It's not forgiven. It's not forgiven. Oh yeah.
Well, they postponed it. The Wednesday hearing they did, right?
Did they?
Probably because the NBA, probably most of it.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I know that one guy phoned it in because his wife is having labor. I'm like, dude, that's got to be a get out of jail card right there. Say, hey, honey, just hold it for a week.
Yeah,
I gotta get out of the country. My wife's having labor. Like, motherfucker, you ain't having labor. You better get over here.
Bro, it's stressful though, man. I mean, for real. I mean, in my opinion, this is gonna, it's definitely to put in the history books where
Oh yeah.
we could document all the things that he did.
Yes.
Whether it affects the November election, I don't know, bros.
I think it will, because a lot of people who were following him will probably see the light and be like, dude, this guy is delusional. He is a mastermind, and he doesn't take responsibility for his actions. I don't.
I want to think that's the case, my bro, but unfortunately,
But I'm living in
we're dealing with gas prices.
I'm living in a
inflation.
movie.
Well, no, we deal with gas prices and inflation, so that's gonna affect people how they think. And I have a story about that actually, and very end, I'm gonna save it for the end.
Story about what? Gas prices?
Ex-girlfriends and Trump.
Well, we're talking about Trump now, so why do you want to wait till the end?
No, I'm teasing it.
Okay. So you're gonna do it after the
We'll see.
what you're watching segment? Okay. So Jay-Z's watching for white chicks, even though he's married. But all right. So I'll talk about my lovely my last topic here. I went to a comedy special over the weekend. I think I showed you guys I asked you guys about him last week. Have you guys ever heard of Perrier? The comedian Perrier Edwards.
Player.
Yeah, he used to
He
be
was
real
in-
big back in.
Pierre.
Pierre Edwards.
Project
Mexican guy. Yeah.
He was in Project Pat's "Don't Save Her" video. He was the guy.
He cool.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta be honest, guys. Me and my friend, I saw because I watch another YouTube channel called Comedy Hype. They always talk about a lot of the comedy news, like when Chris Rock got slapped, or the Monique DL Hughley beef that's going on right now.
Oh yeah.
So on that show, Pierre is normally on there as a columnist, or like a guy who's actually in comedy, who can speak about contracts, stuff like that. So they posted on there, hey guys, I'm doing my first special out in LA, y'all come through, links at the bottom. So I follow the link, I email Comedy Hype. They say, hey, first 100 people who can sign up get in free. Me and my friend, I get there early. It's upstairs at a very semi-popular spot for musicians called the Airliner in I'd say just outside of downtown LA. And it's upstairs, and there's chairs set up for all of 20 to 30 people. So they weren't even expecting 100 people to show up. I don't know why they said the first 100 free. There definitely was not 100 people there at all.
Bro.
Is
drinks,
what?
Drinks, sell drinks, yeah.
Well, I was pre-gaming anyway. I had the lovely new Bud Light hard seltzers.
Yeah.
Oh my God, these things are so good. If you like stuff that doesn't taste like beer, this is the one for. Man, this guy talking about calories. It ain't that bad. They were slim cans. Anyway, but either way, the person who went on before him, you wouldn't believe this. Have you ever heard of Shang Force? Shang, comedian Shang, he used to have dreads. Now he's cut the dreads off. But the thing is, back in the day, I always thought Shang was more popular than Pierre. So I was very surprised. I'm like, why the fuck is Shang opening for Pierre? And then he just said, hey, this is my boy. He's letting me, do some time here. So I was like, okay, but still, I was like, I'm texting friends like, dude, Shang is opening for Pierre? What the fuck is going on? I was very taken aback by that. And then I saw Pierre's set. And I gotta say, I was not amused.
Oh.
He had a joke about Rush Hour. That was the most up-to-date thing that he had.
Oh.
This man's been in comedy since I was like watching him on Def Jam and Comic View. So that's at least 20 to 30 years. He's been saying the same jokes for 20 to 30 years.
Maybe he's better as a TV comedian than a stand-up comedian. It's two different skill sets, bros.
When you say TV comedian, what do you mean? Give me an example of a famous TV comedian.
God.
Somebody you don't know.
Okay,
Tom Arnold.
John Cena's pretty funny. Tom Arnold, you're right. Yeah.
Hold on.
I mean,
but John Cena's not a comedian. John Cena's a wrestler.
No, well, Batista is a TV comedian.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, right.
What are you talking about? TV comedian? How is Dave Batista a TV comedian?
Or a movie comedian?
You don't even know. You're grabbing at straws.
No, I'm not grabbing at straws, man. Not everybody can do not everybody does stand up. Not every comedian does
But
stand up.
Pierre does stand up. He is a stand-up comedian.
But he's better on a camera comedy than stand up. Stand up is a whole different science. Like not everybody can do stand up because
a comedy special is a comedy special. I think if you're gonna do a comedy special, like I mean, he was talking about how Asians and black used to get along. You remember Rush Hour? And I was like, that's it. Exactly. I'm like, that's your reference for Asians and black getting along.
I got you.
What?
Perfect example. Kramer is
Michael Richards
was a funny
character.
TV comedian.
Hold on. When you say comedian, you mean comedic character, correct? You don't mean comedian.
Right,
Comedian too, though.
Comedian.
Yeah.
Comedian. Yeah, Kramer was an awesome TV comedian.
Character. His name is not Kramer. His name is Michael Richards.
Michael Richards.
Yeah.
Bro, he can act. He acted very well.
Uh-huh.
All right, but he could not do stand-up.
He came from stand-up. He originally did. Really? So anytime you seen him do stand-up, be like, you don't get it?
It was just bad.
Okay. See, I think he was like
if you
more
want
like.
to if you don't believe me, you can YouTube it.
Yeah, he got heckled by some black people.
Oh yeah. But that was like after Seinfeld, and he went back doing stand-up. But I consider him. I consider him Jim Carrey before his time.
No. Well, yeah. Well. Was Jim Carrey doing stand-up either?
Yes. Jim Carrey came from stand-up too.
Yeah,
and then he got on In Living Color and then blew up.
Yeah, but not everybody can do stand-up. Like that one chick from Mike and Molly. Molly doesn't do stand-up.
Mike and Molly. Oh, Jennifer McCartney's cousin.
Yeah. She doesn't do stand-up.
Okay.
Molly
Yeah.
McCarthy.
Molly
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
do
yeah.
stand-up, but Mike does.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Right.
Okay.
So like
That's
I
a better example.
Right. So yeah, and she's hilarious.
But unfortunately, Pierre hasn't been on any TV shows in a hot minute. I believe he was blackballed from Hollywood for.
What did he do?
I have no idea. I know that on Comedy Hype he does talk about how he was blackballed in Hollywood. I don't know what.
Was he in How to Be a Player?
Yeah, he was How to Be a Player.
He was in tons of stuff at one time, and then he just poof disappeared.
Yeah, he was in Tupac. Some Tupac videos.
Yeah, but either way, like even when me and my boy Philippe, I was hoping he'd be in here to try to tell his side of the story. When he said, yeah, I remember the joke about him growing up in Germany. So he was doing material that both of us had heard before, and this is apparently his first comedy special. And the other thing for me is, like, even though I'm trying to listen to him, whenever there was a pause, I literally could hear the band playing downstairs. So this isn't even like the main thing that this bar does. And I was just like, what the hell, dude? So that just fucking really freaking.
Well, you know, like I said, man, stand up is not easy, man. Like, you know, like I said, I only have one bit myself. Big girl.
Would you like to do it right here
girl
in front of the two people? No, save it for another episode when I'll challenge you guys to try to do some material.
You saying you're better than him?
Oh, dude, like I'm sorry, it's for me. I consider myself a magician. I'm trying to watch another magician do his stuff, but I know all the tricks. So it's like he's got to do something. Like anybody who knows me in LA, if they see me at a show, unless I've heard your shit like maybe to acknowledge him about 5 to 10 times, I'm probably gonna laugh at it if it's funny. If it's not funny, if I don't get it, you know, I can't still fake laugh. I could fake laugh if I tried, but it's like once my alcohol like faded away, I was just like, what else does he have? Like none of this stuff is hitting for me, and I'm like the biggest laugher here. So
Life's
like,
hard for people, bro.
yeah, but like I'm already literally trying to think of places I can do a special like 20 minutes or 30 minutes somewhere, and I can find better venues than this where this is the only thing that's going on, and they got better lighting and all this other shit. So I was like, what the fuck?
Remember to edit your own material, man.
Yeah. So that's like my week in a nutshell there. I think we can get on to the what you're watching segment, and then we can head out of here unless anybody else has anything else to really talk about.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Either one of you, JC or T-dizzle, what have you guys been watching?
You first, bro.
Okay. Well, for me, there's been a big gaming event. I believe it was Xbox's State of Play. And State of Play is kind of like a yearly event where just about most of the systems like PlayStation, Xbox, I believe Microsoft, they have all of these games that are coming out exclusively for their projects. And also it's a good time for a lot of game developers who have projects coming out to kind of talk about it. I believe they got Street Fighter 6 is coming out, and it looks bomb as hell. Like it is literally made for the PS5 and the next gen consoles. Like just in all the artistry that I've seen on it, and it's like I know that it's gonna be like a microtransactions where they expect you to pay for all these new characters or backgrounds and stuff like that. But I'm definitely gonna be in on that game. I even saw Gotham Knights. It's like a co-op game where you don't play as Batman, but you play as Nightwing, Batgirl, Red Hood, and I believe Robin. Damon Wayans. Yeah. But I mean it's cool because it's co-op, so you're playing with another person. So that could be cool, and there's a way to individually customize them. So that's I've been watching that a little bit there. I'm still trying to get caught up on all these other shows, the Moon Knight, stuff like that. So I don't know, either one of you guys.
I've been watching this called Reacher. It's on Amazon.
Okay.
Oh, Reacher. Yeah,
the Jack Reacher movie turned into a TV show.
It's about there's a military police. He gets falsely accused of murder and he tries to like solve it. It's It's pretty good. I like it.
Now, did you see the movies with Tom Cruise in them, or you've only seen the
No,
Amazon
I
show?
just seen this one.
Oh, okay. Because I'm trying to
Oh,
figure
okay,
if they
yeah.
went back from, like, if the movies didn't happen, or it's just a totally original story, or what.
I have to
What the
watch
deal
it. No,
was.
I just been watching this one.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah,
know,
he had a couple movies.
FYI on that, the actor they have for Reacher in the TV show is the same actor from Titans. He plays Hawk.
It's Titans.
Big,
What is
big
Titans?
dude, big blonde, bro.
No, but what's
Big
Titans?
blonde.
I don't know. Teen Titans?
It's live action.
Titans.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. That's another show I never got into because I never got into Teen Titans. So I was like, I don't know.
It gets the first season's pretty good, bro.
But all right, I think I know what you watched that you're so proud of because you got a hall pass to go watch in the theaters.
So I've not been to a movie theater in 3 years. I happened to see Top Gun. Maverick was
3
awesome
years?
sauce, bro.
3 years.
I haven't been to the movie theater like 2019.
Oh
bro.
my god.
Man, the movie was awesome.
Did you sneak in a video camera?
No, I can't do all that. Man. But you know what though? Unfortunately, after not being in a movie theater for so long, I started getting annoyed with people because like the guy next to me, I'm gonna characterize him as like a redneck type dude, man. He was like, "Hey, oh, you're just in time." And I'm like,
Oh, really? He started talking to you as soon as you got there?
And he's talking to me. Then he's talking in general. Then he's making comments, and him and his wife are making comments. And
so how full was the theater?
Huh?
How full was the theater? Like you guys were really close?
Full, but yeah, but the problem is, I'm the only person wearing a mask. Feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm wearing a mask.
So you stick out. You stick out like a sore thumb. You stick out.
Yeah. And bro, I can hear every comment like, "Oh, there's this guy. Oh, there's Iceman and whatever." Oh, it's like this. And like I haven't dealt with that in years because I haven't gotten over 10 years. Bro. It's like, oh yeah, I remember that bike right there.
Oh my goodness.
Where's Jules at?
So how was the film? I take it you enjoyed it?
Awesome, bro. Man, I'm a military type like movie guy. I think I watched almost every military
type movie guy
that's been made, and
really?
It was awesome, man. Like they definitely upgraded the Top Gun for sure. Definitely made it. Did you know that there's actually like 5 generations of fighter jets since then?
Oh no, I did not know.
Right. So without giving things away, these jets do a lot more than they used to back in the 80s. So they're fighting with F4 back in the 80s. They're Top Gun 1. They're using F14s. Now they're on F18s, and then there's even a jet that's even beyond that one. What's up?
I have a question as a movie critic.
Yeah.
Before this movie came out and was talked about, was there ever a point in your life where you're like, I wonder what Maverick's doing right now? Please tell me.
Actually, to be totally honest with you, I have, and
Are you fucking serious? Were you? Was it when you were drinking?
And I wanted to find out where Cole Trickle is.
Who the hell is Cole Trickle? Who the hell is Cole Trickle? Exactly.
Days of Thunder.
Who? That's his character from Days of Thunder?
Yeah.
Mother of God, dude. Why or how? I gotta know. Tell me one instance where you're just like, what's Maverick doing? Let me know. Were you doing laundry one day and you're like, dude, Maverick.
Him and Iceman were so awesome. I want to know if he became an instructor. Did he get married? Did he have kids? You know what I'm saying? All that kind
this
of
movie
stuff,
was
bro.
made by you. Don't lie. Did you crowdfund it?
No, the movie actually answered those questions. It actually filled in what the hell you doing past 30 years, bro.
Never in my wildest dreams did I ever wake up like, I'd rather want to know what happened to the Goonies kids. That's more interesting than fucking Maverick. Like, what the fuck, dude? Really?
Real quick. I also want to find out what happened to Conan after Conan is destroyed.
Once again, you're a man on an island, JC.